Welcome once again to the Vintage Telephones channel. Today I have yet another German telephone to show you all. This is a 1980 German FeTAp 611 made for the German Bundespost. This one again is made by TeKaDe, just like my cream colored 791. I've had this phone for a very long time. I've had it at least since 2009, and it was really around the time when I first discovered, foreign telephones. And really, I discovered this particular model by accident because I was searching around on YouTube and everything. I came across this Spanish channel, and I guess they were selling antiques and all that, and they were selling a lot of telephones. The link of that video is actually posted in the description. This is what inspired me to try to find this particular phone, and I had no idea what model it was. And finally discovered it, and when I finally found on eBay that happened to be located in the United States and in this particular color, I did a lot of convincing to my mother to buy it for me, and she did. And the day I received it, I was very excited because I had never had a German telephone before. So this phone, in very good shape. I remember it being really dusty more than dirty. Slightly yellowed. If you look here, there used to be a sticker here, and you can kind of see the original green color. But this is in the Ferngrün, which is the German word for this particular color, and for the German Bundespost. And this is the original phone number that was written down here on the number card. And I was looking up that it was in pretty decent shape. It's a late model, 1980. It was actually made in December of 1980. The letter J is that TeKaDe, and I'm not sure if that's the original kind of plugs they used for the screw holes, but the BP is the Bundespost. I'm not sure what they would have used because they were already missing. So at some point, someone had opened this phone before I did. So really what I did is cleaned it up and polished it later on when I discovered the Novus polish. This telephone has the DFG type dial, the Deutsche Fernsprecgesellschaft dial with the plastic finger stop, and it still has its original cord, at least its original cords here. They're in still good shape, no leaching, no stiffness or cracking. And the line cord has some paint on it, but I never cleaned it off. I just left it as it was. And the cord does still have its restraint here on the end, and the wires were exposed, and I really didn't know how to get this phone working because I was kind of stupid because I didn't really put two and two together and think about putting this 4-prong. So this 4-prong had been on here ever since I discovered it. That's probably like in 2010, and I used to use it on my desk at home, as my daily user. So here's the phone. Really just kind of your standard FeTAp 611. It's not much of a special color, but it's still a very popular color, I understand, back in Germany. Much different tone of green than it is for like the moss green for Western Electric. And pretty much all of the phones besides the gray have the black cords and the black rotary dial with the black number card. So yeah, look at it. So the FeTAp 611 was introduced in 1961 and is a descendant of the SEL Assistant. Yeah, and it works great too. And I was also really impressed by the ring too. I think the ringer, the single gong ringer, has a very interesting tone to it. Very unique compared to what I was used to collecting before, like the Western Electric 500s with the double gong ringers and even the trim lines. So what we'll do next is, since it's going to be a short video, we will do the demonstration coming up next. So we will be right back. All right, we are back, and I'm doing this a little bit differently since I need to change the polarity since it likes to ring as a dial. So what we'll do first is I'll pick up the handset and give you some dial tone. There it is. And there's a light as I speak. You see the light change? That means the transmitter is working. pulses there. All right, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this line polarity, because you notice here, hear that springy sound? That's the clapper of the ringer, and I don't want that as I'm dialing. So I'm going to hold this and dial. All right, perfect. I'll release that. And then last but not least, we will do the ringer. So push this back a little bit. And here we go. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have pictures of the inside coming up next, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about how important this telephone was to me, adding it to the collection. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.